In just 60 days, an open-source AI agent named OpenClaw crossed 250,000 stars on GitHub, completely shattering React's 10-year record to become the fastest-growing software project in history. Developers everywhere went crazy. But if you are currently running OpenClaw, Hermes, or any other local agent to automate your business or daily workflows, you are about to completely remove them from your system. A massive confidential document just leaked from Google to Business Insider, revealing that Google is actively testing a 24/7 autonomous agent named Remy. And instead of fighting with broken code, Remy is going to give you an unprecedented, unfair level of power to automate your entire business natively. By the end of this video, you are going to know every single leaked detail about Remy's architecture, why it fundamentally destroys the current open source and closed source AI agents, and exactly how you can position your workflow to harness this power before it officially launches. Welcome back to Everyday AI School, where we cut the fluff and pack every second with value. To understand why this leak is an extinction-level event for current AI tools, we have to look at the brutal reality of the open source market right now. Created by Peter Steinberger, OpenClaw promised us the world, a self-hosted, persistent agent that runs locally and does your work for you. It sounds amazing on paper, but OpenClaw has a fatal flaw. It is an absolute security and management nightmare. Because it runs locally and requires you to plug in your raw API keys, one wrong configuration exposes your entire digital life. Just recently, cybersecurity researchers discovered over 42,000 OpenClaw instances completely exposed to the public internet. Hackers were actively hijacking these local agents, draining thousands of dollars in API token limits and stealing private data. You spend more time supervising its security and trying to avoid API rate limits than actually getting work done. The tech world realized that an autonomous agent you have to constantly defend is just a massive liability. Google saw this exact vulnerability, and their internal response is ruthless. They realized that a true agent shouldn't be a third-party app you install. It should be the operating system itself. Enter Remy. According to the leaked internal documents, Google is currently dogfooding this project, meaning thousands of Google employees are already testing a restricted, staff-only version of this agent inside the Gemini app. But the mainstream media completely missed the most important part of this leak. The real question is, how can Google possibly afford to run a continuous, background agent for over 1 billion users without going bankrupt? The secret is the underlying architecture. Remy is built on the new agent-to-agent protocol, but more importantly, it utilizes multi-token prediction drafters. Traditional language models generate text one single word at a time. That is far too slow and computationally expensive for an agent running dozens of tasks simultaneously. Multi-token prediction uses a highly efficient, smaller model to guess 5 words at once, while a massive core model instantly verifies them. This architectural breakthrough makes Remy up to 3.1 times faster and roughly 3 times cheaper to operate per task. Remy is officially described as a 24/7 personal agent for work, school, and daily life. But here's the massive difference that kills OpenClaw: native integration. Remy does not need you to build complex routing systems or leave your API keys exposed on a local server. It was born inside your Gmail, your Google Calendar, your Google Docs, and your Google Drive. It shifts the AI from a reactive tool that waits for a prompt to a proactive digital operator. Let me give you a real-world example of how this gives you absolute power over your business. If you are a YouTube creator or a digital agency owner, imagine waking up tomorrow morning. While you were sleeping, Remy continuously monitored your digital life. It already scanned your latest video analytics, read a sponsorship inquiry in your Gmail, checked your Google Calendar to see if you have time to film, drafted a professional negotiation reply, and left a perfectly summarized brief on your phone. It doesn't just suggest actions, it executes them autonomously across the entire Google ecosystem. Google I/O, their massive developer conference, kicks off on May 19th. That is the target date.